Can you
Well,
remember where the hell we were?
let me go ahead and introduce myself, and then we'll leave off with Widow so she can do the sum up.
No, it's not my turn.
Hi, everybody. My name is Wormfood. I play the best character in the entire group. His name's Tiberius Glibberleaf. He's a noble cleric, and he's been playing for 16 months, ever since this module started. He's fantastic. He's a human, raised by elves, best of both worlds. He's unbelievably powerful and fantastic.
Confirmed. I'm Sylvia in chat. I'm playing Faye, the ancient high elf wizard. Don't really like to fight a lot. I'm here to study things. And secretly keep Tiberius in check and burn the shit out of the Shrump, apparently.
My name is Shrump. I'm an awful warrior. I am in fact actually
do me a favor. Shrump, you're breaking up a little bit. If you're going to do that, you need to say, exterminate! Exterminate! There's a Doctor Who reference. Your mic was breaking up a little bit. I don't know if maybe that's just me.
No, it was. So.
Okay.
I'm dreadfully sorry.
That's quite all right, old chum.
No, that's all right then. That's really good. Now, don't talk over me. My character. I have to. See, now I don't know who I am.
You're Shrumpledong.
So am I. I'm Shrumpledong, half-orc warrior extraordinaire, leader of the party, and currently smouldering a bit from being fireballed by Vay in the back, the bitch.
And I am Misty Moonlight in the chat, and I am playing Widow. Nobody knows her real name, because if she told you, she'd kill you. And she is a half-elf rogue assassin.
And guys out there, maybe if you're good, Widow will show you her knockers bouncing all over the place on the webcam. If you guys are good, though.
I think we'll see
Not just Widow. If you need it, dudes, I'm here for you.
Exactly. It's a complete set of moves.
All right. So you guys set sailed last week. Well, does anybody want to do the recap or what?
Wow, we could do a little bit. We last played on the 12th, right?
Yeah.
So we went to
2
that
weeks ago.
Sea of Ice. Yeah, we went to the Sea of Ice, and then we trucked all around the Sea of Ice, and we went inside an area there, like an underground area. We found all these people frozen in the wall. That were Arcane Brotherhood. That's right. We met a bunch of friendly ice frogs, and they were like carving these tablets that they gave to the kobolds, and we got some of those.
Yeah, it was their
story. They
story.
Introduced us. Yeah, absolutely. It's their story about how great they are, and they're writing us into their story. So that's kind of a little bit of awesomeness for Tiberius, anyway. They introduced us to Marful the Kind. He was their leader, and then I think we. I think we met a guy named Mendnetz, and he was moved down here because of some sickness, and then and then I think there was a couple kobolds that we came across, and we charmed one of them. His name was Ripker, and he was kind of taking us all around.
It was about 12 kobolds.
Yeah. Anybody else? I mean, what else is in there that?
Yeah, Ripker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We fought the 12 kobolds, and we saved one. He wouldn't agree to go along with us. We charmed him, so he's good to go now. So he's taking us straight to the tiefling warlock or sorcerer.
Yeah, Makoth.
Makoth.
Yeah.
We're right
And
outside the
we're
door.
right at his chamber door, pretty much, waiting to go in.
Yeah, and as you know, Ripker, he comes around the corner and sees the ice troll, and you guys are pretty much almost face to face with this thing, and he goes around the corner and says, "Oh, hi, Mr. Trolley," and just walks right on by. "We're going to see Makoth," and the troll just kind of grunts and kind of looks a little befuddled. So that's where we had stopped. Good impromptu recap there, guys. So this is where we're at. I'm going to share the map with you guys again. Looks like Vay got it opened up.
Way to go, Vay.
No.
I don't care what everybody says. You're all right.
That's how I remember what we did. Look at the map.
Yeah, so Ripker walks right past the ice troll as it kind of looks befuddled as to what the heck is going on. What do you guys do with this huge ice troll kind of glancing at the kobold, glancing back at you guys with your weapons drawn, glancing at the kobold, kind of does a double or triple take, looking back and forth between you guys.
Uh-oh.
Follow the kobold.
Are you following that kobold, Shrump?
Yeah, I'll follow the kobold.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to follow close behind Shrump, and as I pass the troll, I'll just give him a nod and then say, "Hi, troll," just like the Ripker did.
I wasn't prepared for this. We were going to wait for him to come out. I'm going to follow too, since everyone else is going.
Yeah, Misty's just dead. Leave her.
Yeah, so
we're with the kobold.
It says something. It says something to the kobold in Draconic.
A language I believe everybody apart from me can speak.
I can't speak Draconic.
Oh, that's good then. I can barely conjugate commons.
So who speaks Draconic, Vay?
They and I do.
Wait, Dave's typing in the chat. So I have no idea. It just says "gerpipply poobly."
It does. And
I say back in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
We're with Ripker here. We're going to meet Makoth.
And this is what he says to you in Draconic.
Dave, how tall is this ice troll?
How tall is what now?
How tall is the ice troll?
About 9 feet tall. 8-9 feet tall.
Alright, so it's taller than me then, damn.
Look at that, nice transitions.
Yeah, you have to
both.
really
I love
reach
it.
up there to give him a hug if that's what you're wanting to do.
No, his gentleman sausage is the right level for me to stab it with a sword quite easily.
Ah,
Oh
yes,
my
the
God.
gentleman
Good Lord.
sausage. The gentleman sausage.
If required. I mean, I was going to tend to stab. It's not the done thing.
I'll look over at Vay, kind of exchange glances.
So, Vay, are you talking to him as you're walking? Are we continually just like trying to walk by him just like Ripker did? Or have we stopped?
I'm assuming this troll. This troll is questioning us. I'm trying to to get through some things here with him.
I respond back in Draconic. Makoth has summoned us specifically. You would not want to anger Makoth by making us late
basically
for our appointment now, would you? Would you like me to roll a BS check for that day?
You can do a deception check, but you're going to do that with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because the trolls have a particular agenda.
No problem.
They want to eat you.
Do you want me to put it in the tower, or just...
You can put it in the tower. I don't think it's really going to make sense. Make a difference, but sure, you can.
Sense or a difference, it doesn't matter.
Did it roll both of them?
Okay, so the troll basically tells you, and we'll kind of not use the chat anymore. And basically, this is what's happened. You know, if you want to speak to Makoth, then you need to speak to the ice dragon. And you know, he is basically called your bluff. And he grabs his weapon. And
I'd grab my weapon as well.
Okay. Well,
I
Assassinate,
gotta grab his weapon.
Okay, so as all of this happens, he yells in, in Draconic, and it just reverberates down the hall, and he basically says that there are sorcerers using magic, and there are intruders taking advantage of the kobolds, the simple-minded kobolds. So
Are we going to look around and say, who, us?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Man, we
Party
just got
started,
in
guys.
here. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Dave.
party started.
Oh, good.
That's how you initiative. 11.
Yeah, basically, Makoth does not request visitors. Arathator requests visitors for Makoth.
Those are some stellar initiative rolls.
Well,
They're amazing, aren't they?
it's pretty good post-Christmas. Post-Christmas
Yeah.
initiatives.
All right, so the kobold, Ripker, he doesn't know what to do. He is just standing there. He just kind of stands back against the wall. Widow, what are you doing?
I am charging at this beast in front of me with both of my blades drawn, literally
They got the draw.
spinning them in my
They got the
hands.
drop
And I'm
on
like
them.
launching up into the air at this thing and
Okay.
attempting to assassinate it.
You are stabbing
Okay.
the troll, right? Not me.
Yeah, you guys
No,
have about
control.
a.
It's not your turn yet, so I'll get you later.
Oh, hey now. You guys get about a 40-foot visibility to where you're at. Looks like this corridor opens up into a larger room, possibly.
With a dozen ice trolls.
No, don't set yourself short. Just maybe 6.
Well, it is Christmas.
So
They
does
did
an ice
not.
troll have a weapon, Dave? Or is he just use his ice troll hands?
Of course, he pulls a weapon out.
So what weapons do ice trolls use?
His very sharp razor-like claws.
Ah, yes.
Wolverine-type claws. Yes.
Icy, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a hit, Dave?
26 is definitely a hit
Yes.
on the
that's
ice
what I
troll.
thought.
So you can go ahead and do a crit with your assassinate, and don't forget to add in sneak attack. I don't think you will. So
And here we go.
all right, you do a total 28 damage to the ice troll. Makes him stagger back. It's a very very hard hit that he has taken. He's staggered back a couple steps, and you've actually kind of caught him off guard. Anything else for you?
No,
That's it for me. So I'm going to actually. Can I still do uncanny dodge? I still can because I haven't done
You
my
gotta-
second attack.
You got a bonus action. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to
Bring it, Widow.
Oh, not uncanny. Yeah, the one I'm going to disengage with. I think it's uncanny. It's not uncanny dodge. What's it called? Hold on a second.
Hold on, let her look it up in her
Cutting
13th
action.
age book.
I think.
Yes, that's
It
it.
is.
Cutting action.
It is
Cutting
cutting
action.
action.
So and then I'm going to. I took 2. I think I was right here before, or it goes maybe like 3. Let's see, 1, 2.
I think you move like 10 or 15 feet.
Yeah, I think I moved like 15 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and move back a few feet.
Okay.
Back down here.
So you got what,
All
30,
right, and that's
35
it.
feet movement?
No, that was 15. I moved 15 up and then 15 back.
Right on.
I have 30. Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're done, just pass the puck to Tiberius. Tiberius,
Done.
what say you?
Well, I was trying to sneak past this guy, but I was just on the off chance that it didn't work. I'm prepared. So with my bonus action, I'm going to do Sanctuary and cast Shield of Faith over Shrump. So let me just go ahead and do that. I said Shield of Faith, but that's wrong. I want to cast the Sanctuary on Shrump.
That's a good
But
idea.
it looks like I don't have a thing for Sanctuary.
Sure you do. It's Sanctuary is
Cast.
you ward the creature.
Yeah, I don't have a pendant to drag onto Shrump.
There's one right there. It is a to hit roll.
Okay, it's a
You ward
it's
a
to hit
creature
roll.
within
Got it.
range against attack until any creature who targets a warded creature with an attack must first make a Wisdom saving throw, and there's the Wisdom saving throw. So anything that attacks him, then that's when you will do the pendant.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
I don't see the. I thought I was going to drag something on Shrump, but that's
Thank
for my
you, Rob.
bonus action. I'm going to cast that onto Shrump, and I don't. Okay, and then
Okay.
for my regular action, I'm going to go ahead.
Thank you, Rob.
Since this guy's an ice troll, I have an assumption that fire is gonna do some damage on him. So after I bonus action shield Shrump from any kind of with Sanctuary, I'm gonna throw this Sacred Flame right against this guy's head.
Okay.
And there's the damage. Let me try to do the to hit roll first.
That would be pretty nice.
You're better to hit.
Tighten up, Tiberius.
I still got him, so you
and
can
that-
just take that damage.
That
That's
would
good.
that would be radiant damage. That would not be fire damage.
Oh, Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame's radiant. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, it is radiant.
Yeah.
Huh. It has the word flame in it, but I guess since it's a sacred flame.
You can take some movement if you want. You have movement.
I
and,
do believe I'm going
pass
to
the
take a
puck
few steps.
to,
I will take
Shrump.
a couple steps back. Let me get in position here in case I need to heal somebody. And then, Mr. Shrump, you're good to go.
Okay.
Right. Well, I've got my long sword and my shield and my hand, so that's what I'll use. Now I'm going to target and hit him with my long sword.
That's a hit.
And
17.
it's a hit.
What's a hit? Nice. Max damage
yep.
of 14. Very nice.
And for my second, so I'll thrust my sword through his thigh, draw it out, and swing and try and hit something a little bit more vital.
As it yells. 23 is a hit with your second attack. Nice.
And catch him across the
One more.
the
Very nice.
instep on his other foot.
Yeah, he's in he's in a weakened condition now, so he definitely looks like he's in a weakened condition. Anything else for you? Any other movement? Anything like that?
Nah, I'm done.
All right, Vey is up.
I'm going to simply cast a firebolt at him. And that's it.
All right, so you did.
Nothing.
Well, your
That's just
14 was
embarrassing,
a
Vey.
miss, yeah. All right, so the troll. You can see that as you're kind of close up on him, Shrump. Of course, you've encountered trolls before. You can see that these wounds sort of cauterize themselves as it looks like he heals himself a little bit. Now, what the troll does is he kind of shifts over. He shifts over a little bit towards the troll, and he basically slashes his claw at the kobold. And
He's going after the kobold.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he crushes the kobold, and Ripker goes down. That's an instant death kill for.
No,
and he
Ripker.
basically slashes Ripker in half, and you can see, well, not in half literally, but I mean his whole stomach is just flayed wide open. Just as you see 4 massive claws just go knuckle deep down into his flesh, and he goes down, and just this blood just kind of slowly starts to trickle out on the ice, and it freezes because it is really cold in here.
Oh, you
Nothing
son of a
like getting
bitch.
knuckle deep.
Yeah. So then then the troll, as the kobold goes down, Ripker goes down. He turns back towards Shrump and goes to bite you, Shrump. So now I'm going to need to do there was one saving throw that popped up that was pretty good. We'll go ahead and take that one. So that would be a 19. So what happens on that 19 there, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Tiberius?
So the warded creature, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, then they attack a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, well, he'll lose that attack, but then he'll attack again with his claw. So he'll kind of like, and then get his third attack, which would be a bite. Now that I think Sanctuary, how many times does it work? Just once or what?
No, it's forever. It's for a minute. A minute. I said forever.
And it doesn't. It wards against multiple attacks, or
yeah, that's what it says.
Wow, that is super fucking powerful.
Oh yes, absolutely.
On a failed save, they must choose a target. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area of effects, such as an explosion or fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy, this spell ends. So once Shrump attacks you, it's going to dispel.
And that's a first level spell?
That is a...
Or is it second?
First level spell, yes, first level spell.
Alright, I'm going to have to get in here and modify this really quick, I think.
Yeah, no problem. But once Shrump attacks, it's going away anyway, so...
So
the spell's gone now anyway, then?
Yeah, the spell's gone.
It should have been gone on the first attack.
Right, yes, that's true.
Yeah, so in that case, he still gets his claw attack and his bite
Absolutely.
attack.
Okay, alright. So, let's see.
So
it's basically like a defensive thing, so... Alright, so the bite is going to hit you. So
only just.
You'll take 7 piercing damage from the bite, and then he's going to follow it up with a claw. And the claw is a miss with a 16 versus AC. Alright, and that's it for... actually, he's going to move back one more. The troll. Alright, so now... another troll comes from around the corner and engages combat. Alright, it's going to move up here. And that is it. Can't get any attacks. It pretty much did double movement. So, alright. So, unfortunately, Ripker is dead. So he's out of the tracker. So we're up to round 2 with Widow.
Alright, well. Sorry, y'all.
Hey, what's up, Ark? How's it going? Not a problem.
I am gonna run back up here.
And run away.
Sidestep around Tiberius. Resist the urge to backstab him as I do so.
I think you should if you want to.
I'm immune to backstabs, Dave.
So if I stand here, I should still get sneak attack.
Sure, yeah, because Shrump is standing beside it. He's not engaged to it, but it's with the way 5e.
We do have I'm not engaged, but we do have an understanding.
Yeah. But the way the 5e sneak attack mechanics work, yes, you will still, because he is adjacent to the target.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because it's such a big target.
Cheesy. Yeah, but you still get sneak attack. Excuse me, I sneezed there.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing with my main hand short sword. I'm just basically gonna try
Love it.
I'm gonna carve my initials on his belly, just for something.
Ooh, nice.
That's like a big W.
He's already had a turn, so you won't get to assassinate. He used a double move to get up here. I was nice and said he used double turn. I could have waylaid into him with 3 attacks. So I was like,
Oh
nah.
shit, that didn't work.
Should have done it,
no,
Dave.
wow. Your attack with your magical one-handed short sword is a miss.
Well, then I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go with the offhand.
Oh.
I like it. Ooh, your
Nice.
offhand's a hit.
Aha.
Yeah, very nice.
Still get sneak attack.
You will. You definitely will. She just loves those big numbers.
I do.
Now she'll
To
eat
turn
those
on.
3 attacks just because of she wanted sneak attack damage. Now she's going to eat 3 attacks from the
Well,
ice
I'm
troll.
a cleric.
You got Tiberius.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use all my energy summoning toys
Hey, I'm
from
standing
Santa
between you
World.
and a goddamn ice troll. You better have my back.
No, I just got the butt. The back's toast. That's all I'm protecting is that sweet... Oh, sorry.
Nice damage, 16 damage, as the troll staggers back as you carve your initials on his belly. As he speaks in Draconic to you. Yes, a troll that can speak Draconic. He is
That's right.
in a dragon's lair, so yes, he will be able to speak Draconic.
I've marked you for
David,
for
I'm
death.
looking at the monster manual here, David, and it doesn't say that trolls speak Draconic. Oh my God,
Dave's
David's breaking the rules.
In Draconic, you've been marked for death. You're next.
Ooh.
I'm gonna talk in Spanish to my troll, Dave.
It just takes its hand and takes the blood and licks it. And now it has blood kind of running down the corners of its mouth as it gazes at you and kind of moves towards you.
Dave,
Tiberius, what say you?
Tiberius is gonna grasp his holy pendant, and I'm gonna burn my highest level spell, which is banishment. And with this spell, I'm gonna attempt to send the troll that's closest to Misty, the closest to Widow. I'm gonna try to send him into another dimension.
And what are you casting?
Banishment.
All right, some kind of saving throw, right?
Yeah, he's going to have a saving throw against charisma or be banished.
Oh, he's probably going to be banished because he has a pretty shit charisma. So.
All right, so here it goes. I guess I'm going to cast it onto this guy. He's Ice Troll 2, Dave.
He is, yes, the one on the bottom, correct. That is where banishment will banish him for. Oh my God! Oh, you failed! Wow.
No, he fails. I dragged it on him.
Ah, right? Yeah, he did.
So
fail.
that worked out. He
Yeah.
failed.
So he's banished.
I was successful. So he I guess he's going to disappear in a puff of smoke. And if there's a snuggly, furry dimension, that's where I'm sending him.
A furry dimension.
That's right.
Some the elemental plane of fire. That'd be funny for him.
Oh yeah, that would be the best.
Have you ever?
But I want him to suffer.
Doesn't it have to be somewhere where you've been, or is it just just a random plane that? How does that work? Kind of refresh
He
my
goes
memory
back to
a
his
little bit.
plane, but if he's not from a plane, he just goes to some random plane that's
Yeah.
I think is. He doesn't get harmed. It basically just takes him out of the way
Yeah, it
for a
just
minute.
takes him out of the way for a minute. So you can go ahead and drop the. I think I made a token for banishment, didn't I, for 10 rounds or something like that?
Yeah, I've got one.
Banishment 10 rounds. There you go. All right, so yeah, go ahead.
Yay!
There you go. Incapacitated.
Clutch.
10 rounds. Very good. Very nice, Tiberius.
I knew you were good for something, Tiberius.
So what else would you like to do, Tiberius, as the
All that and a
the
great
ice
lover.
troll kind of disappears?
So I'm gonna right where he was banished. I'm gonna kind of circle around this other guy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna be staring at this troll as I'm walking around him,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like you're next, you're next, dude. Just give him one of these.
He does a ugh, like where the hell, and then he says in Draconic, this devil magic.
I can't understand what he's saying.
No, but Widow
Yeah.
and Vay can though.
All right, Shrump's turn.
All right, I'm going full defensive, and then I'm going to strike him with my long sword.
So are you going defense or attacking?
Yeah. Well, can I not do both?
No, you can't. No, I wish you could. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? All the attackers have
Yeah, just do
disadvantage.